and she's gonna go down. Yep. Hi, hello, and good evening. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Helena. Today we're going to be doing a bookish haul. We're going to start with the books that I got from Book of the Month. I just started doing that. So the first book that I got is Bloodguard. Look at these spread edges, they're so cute. Oh, look at that. Shut up. It's giving the new Gladiator movie that is about to come out, which I'm so excited about. Honestly, that looks pretty good actually. So I think that me and my husband are gonna go and watch that when it comes out. So it's about this guy who enters into the Bloodguard, which is like this big arena battle. So he's like a gladiator kind of thing, so that's why I said that it's giving Gladiator, the new movie. He's trying to save his like dying sister, but things go bad, and then he meets the elven princess whom he despises, and she like basically helps him try to win and stuff. This is the first book that I got from Book of the Month. I absolutely love this cover and these sprayed edges. So that is book number 1. Book number 2, I did kind of mess up a little. Just the dust jacket. It's fine. It's just the corner like right here. It's fine. The second book is P.S. I Hate You. I saw Sarah Caroli get this one as her Book of the Month with Book of the Month. So she's doing this thing where each month she picks a book of Book of the Month, and we can read it together. And she was describing this one, and it just sounded so good. There's like forced proximity. It's like, so her brother dies, and he wants, like, his dying wish is to have his ashes spread throughout like 8 different destinations, I think it was, that he never got to go on because he, you know, died. But the only catch is that his sister has to do it with his best friend whom she hates. So there's an enemies to lovers kind of thing, but they also used to have a thing back in the day when they were younger. So it's also a second chance romance. There's forced proximity. There's also a one bed trope. So it just has all the right tropes in it, and I'm kind of excited because it's also like a travel-y book. The next book we got was The Road of Bone. This is a Viking like romantic fantasy kind of. This is about a girl who is like trying to escape some assassins that were sent to obviously kill her, and she ends up like joining forces with a bunch of mercenaries, and it says that she needs all of her cunning to have her escape in one piece and her heart intact. So I'm guessing there's gonna be some maybe forbidden romance kind of thing or something, but it sounds good. And then the last book that we got from Book of the Month was The Dagger and the Flame. I'm kind of excited about this one. Also, I love the cover of this. It's just so pretty. It says, in a deadly game of revenge, the most dangerous mistake of all is falling in love. It says, in the dark underbelly of a beautiful city, 2 rival gang members are pitted against each other in a deadly game of duty and revenge in which the most dangerous mistake is falling in love. So 2 rival gang, absolutely. So this definitely has forbidden love in it for sure. Is this YA or what is this? This can't be YA. Let's see. Let's pull her up. Oh, it is YA. Okay, wait. On Goodreads it says 2 rival assassins are pitted against each other, but in this it says 2 rival gang members are pitted against each other. But anyway, it is considered a fantasy and romance. So romantasy, obviously, it is considered YA. So we'll see how that goes. I don't typically love YA that much. What can I say? I'm a smart girly. I am a smart girly through and through. So we will see how good this is, but it does sound really good. So we'll have to see. Next, I went to Barnes & Noble for one book, and should we be surprised that we did not walk out with one book? I originally went for Trial of the Sun Queen because I've been seeing this all over my Goodreads. Like, people that I have on there have been reading this and rating this and stuff. So I read the little like blurb, and it sounded really good. It says, 10 women, a deadly contest, only one can win the Sun King's heart. That sounds good. A lot of books that I've been gravitating towards lately have had like contests and competitions and stuff like that. I think it's probably because of The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and also because that book blew up. I feel like a lot more books are coming out that are similar because of it. It's about this girl. So basically she was under like the rival king's torment for 12 years, and all she wants to do is get revenge, and then she like accidentally ends up in the trials to win the Sun King's heart, and if she does that, then she wins her freedom and all that, and she just wants her revenge on the other king. Not the Sun King, the other one. I don't know how to say it. The Aura King. But yeah, so this sounds good. This sounds like some female rage, basically. So that sounds really good. Then I saw this under the special edition section, and just like, look, it's just so cute. I just love this book. I just love the cover and everything. It's under the oak tree. I guess this used to be a graphic novel originally, and now it is turned into a like book, and it's about this girl who has a stutter. She is a royal and she has a stutter, so she is actually hidden away from people so that the people can't see her disgrace of having a stutter. And her father's this awful human being, and he marries her off to a lowborn knight who actually turns out to come back as a highborn because he like defeats some dragon or something. But he ends up being offered a princess instead of his now wife, but he's like, I still want you. And she's like, but why? Like, I have a stutter. Like, why do you want me when you can have a fucking princess? I'm excited for this one because this one looks super cute, and it just sounds really good. I saw this book, and I've been wanting to read this book for a while now, but I absolutely hated the cover of this book. So when I saw this, I immediately grabbed it, and I was like, this is coming home with me, because this is an immediate yes, because this cover is absolutely gorgeous, whereas I hated the original cover. No offense to the author, but I hated the original cover, and so I was just gonna read it on my Kindle, but I just never got there yet. And that is The Bridge Kingdom. Look at this freaking cover. It is just, it's so freaking gorgeous. It's like shiny, and it's just it's so much better than the original cover. And so now I finally, one, have a physical copy, and two, I can finally read it because it is gorgeous. But yeah, I've heard really good things about The Bridge Kingdom. I've heard that it is kind of slow in the beginning. I feel like a lot of books are pretty slow in the beginning. And then this just came out. So I picked up The Songbird and The Heart of Stone. This just came out. This is the third one in the series technically, but this one is about different characters than the other two. This is about Mish. I think that's how you say her name. And yeah, this just sounds, I just am so excited for her story. But I wonder where it is in storyline compared to like the Ashes and the Star-Cursed King and like The Serpent and the Wings of Night, because obviously she was in The Serpent and the Wings of Night. She was in the trials, so I wonder if this is like after the trials, pre-trials, like what? So I'm very excited to read her story because I did like her in The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and obviously like she survived the trials because she got injured and just like was accepted to leave the trials. So obviously she survived and everything, so I'm kind of excited to read her story. And like I said, I'm curious to see where it's at in the timeline of everything. Okay, and then I have seen Allie talk about this all the time, and she compares it to the Chestnut Spring series, so of course I had to get the first one and try it out. And that's Indigo Ridge by Devaney Perry. It sounds really good. It sounds like we have a little bit of mystery, but also one night stand. So basically this girl moves to a little small town, and she is the sheriff, and obviously no one is happy that this girl from who knows where is the new sheriff of this tiny little town. And it's about the Edens. The Edens are this big family who own like a lot of the town, and she accidentally has a one-night stand with one of the Eden brothers, and she doesn't know who he is. And then I did pick up a Penelope Douglas book. I haven't read anything by Penelope Douglas since Credence, and that was a very long time ago. That one's a very controversial book in the book community, but honestly I liked it, so don't hate me for that. But I did. I enjoyed it, actually, surprisingly. So the one that I picked up is Five Brothers. It obviously by the title is giving a reverse harem, basically. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm very excited about it though, because it gives a description about each one of the five brothers, and it just sounds so good. I can't wait. But I picked up God of Malice with the cool sprayed edges because Barnes, I'm guessing, is going to start releasing them like one by one slowly kind of thing with the sprayed edges. So I, in fact, got it. I've been dying to start this series because I've heard Bailey talk about it a bunch, and McKay talk about it a bunch as well. And I love both of them. They are both the dark romance girlies. And so I have to know what all of this is about, and I just need it. I need it. I've just heard nothing but good things about this whole series, actually. Finally have the first one, so we're gonna start the series. Not that I need to be starting any more series, but I did get the box set of Belladonna. It has the regular like dust jackets and stuff, but the insides without the dust jacket, which I like them a lot better without the dust jackets, if I'm gonna say so myself. But this is what they look like without the dust jackets, and yeah, it's super cute. And then the end papers are adorable. I've heard nothing but good things about these books, and I just need to know what the hype is about. I have FOMO. I have FOMO with a lot of books, honestly. This is Foxglove, and it's just gorgeous. I love the red. And I will be displaying them like this when they are done with the dust jackets off, because I just love them with the dust jackets off. We only have one more book to talk about. My mom and I went to this cute little local bookshop that's right down the road from us. And because if you don't know, my mom lives 2 seconds away from me. We went to this cute little local bookshop that's just right down the road. I got this sticker too. It's called Dead Time Stories, Books and Gifts. This is the little sticker I got. I'm gonna, I think, put it on my TBR cart. But yeah, I ended up getting Curse of the Wolf King because I have seen a couple people reading this and it just sounded really good. And it sounds like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, basically. Not retelling, but like reimagining. It says, a beastly fey king with a deadly curse, a devious bargain to break it. On that note, we are gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching my haul of the 80 million books that I buy because I have no self-control. My camera's about to die, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!